I'm Namdag Tsomo. This is a guided meditation for when you are hurting. Inner child alchemy at its best. Maybe you're searching among the branches for what only appears in the roots. Remember, the entrance door to the sanctuary is inside you, roomy. This guided journey is inspired by 30 years of counseling clients, as well as my own painful life experiences. We will explore the healing dialogue between our adult self and our inner child. I do want to be sure to say that this journey is not a replacement for specialized therapy with a trained professional. It is important, if you are dealing with trauma, to first avail yourself to this support in navigating the healing process. This meditation offers a way to transform the painful feelings that arise when we are not validated, when an apology for which we yearn for doesn't come, when we feel invisible and discounted, disillusioned, and discouraged. It would feel so good if the people in our lives truly understood our sadness and pain and would put into words the exact balm of validation that would melt the grief and the bitterness in our hearts. If they would only grasp how hard it is, then surely they would mirror an understanding, compassionate response, a tender, loving, caring presence. They would offer an authentic apology. During this time of in-between, when there is no assurance of closure or resolution, it may feel like being in a dark tunnel, and you may feel hopeless, alone, and wanting to call out, unfair. To make things even harder in the midst of this suffering, another tragedy or trigger often appears, and it feels like there is no break. It feels as if the only way out is to suppress the pain, to escape in some way, even though you know that relief is short-lived. Although you may know at a rational level that the best thing you can do is just be fully present with your feelings and thoughts, it may be unclear as to how to actually do this effectively. This meditation is created to bring words to this process. So let's begin. First, by ensuring you will not be distracted for the next few minutes. It is helpful to choose a time to do this when you have an extended period afterward to slowly come back to your responsibilities. Now become comfortable in the ways that you know best, perhaps wrapping yourself in a blanket and crossing your arms over your body so you can feel a sense of being held and cocooned. When we feel triggered, a calming presence that gives us kinetic awareness of comfort is so very powerful. So as you experience this gift of reassuring hug for yourself, I invite you now on a journey to connect with the core of your hurting inner child. Begin by breathing slowly through your nostrils, deeply into your belly. Hold it for a few seconds and slowly blow it out, releasing any tension or anxiety. Let it all just ride out with the breath. Take a couple more deep breaths and settle into where you're laying or sitting, getting more and more comfortable. Now just imagine seeing this child, and as the child approaches you, notice their age and what name you would call them. Become aware of their face, their eyes, and what they are wearing. When you are ready, sense or imagine yourself picking up and holding this child in your lap. Here on your lap is a safe place where you can be fully present with one another, to listen without judgment, to be with the memories and feelings that are emerging. Just notice the memories as if they are unfolding on a movie screen, off in the distance. Perhaps this child felt invisible and fearful of speaking up. They may have been ridiculed, bullied, ignored, shut down, or abused. Just notice the emotions and memories as they percolate up into your awareness. Listen now to the voice of the inner teenager who may feel overwhelmed, disempowered, or misunderstood, or perhaps resentful of carrying responsibility and is just wanting to run away. Staying in full presence now, with curiosity and compassion, imagine speaking to this younger version of yourself and saying, "I understand you, and I am here to listen to you. I know what you need to hear in this moment. I am here for you. I know you better than anyone else. I have been with you for your whole life and have seen the beauty and the joy and the pain and the struggles you have faced from one day to the next. I know the times when you curled up in the fetal position, wondering if you could make it through another day. I also know the times when your courage was deep and you somehow faced all odds and overcame mountains of obstacles. I know how hard you work just to cope with the pain in your life. I do. I see what you accomplish in the midst of your struggles. I count every step you take, even if no one else can see it. Please, just let the volcano erupt so all of the fears and sadness can flow out. You no longer have to hold this in. You no longer need to constrict or build a wall that makes that tension unbearable and makes you believe that you must escape. I am here to be with you as you simply let it flow and flow and flow. As we sit here in this place of grief and anger with compassion for this sacred healing process. Take some time now with the music to further explore all that arises. It may feel like kind of a death, and it is in a way, going deep into your pain, where you're experiencing and expressing the raw truth of your feelings. But after it flows and flows, you will begin to find yourself lighter and lighter with new life. You will more clearly see that whatever is not understood by others does not have to cause you to judge yourself harshly and decide you are not worthy of love. Bring your awareness to the sensation of your arms crossed in front of you. Feel your hands holding onto your sides. This is an embrace of the child within. Feeling the warmth of your connection with yourself. Now, sense or visualize that the two of you are surrounded and embraced by divine light. Feel the warmth, like the sun, filling and surrounding you and holding this child. You are both held in this light. It is warm and safe and peaceful. This child is no longer alone. This child no longer paralyzed by powerlessness. You now have the tools of the adult to help this child speak up, to find his or her own way through these challenges. Together, you navigate. Your inner wise one offers the guidance. This child is not alone any longer in navigating the challenges of life. As you settle into this warmth, remind this inner child of these words. I will stay in this moment with you and ride the waves of tears and fears, and we will do this together. For it is in this full presence that the opening emerges, where the light can fill and surround us both. You have made it to this point, and I am here to remind you that I, your wise one, your wise witness, I am the healing balm. Together, We are transforming abandonment into a compassionate presence. Together, we return to the beautiful, peaceful place where we are safe and supported, loved, validated, and visible. I am able to parent you now. I remember who you are. We can go there now whenever you need to reset yourself. You are welcome to the depths of your spirit where you are seen and acknowledged and loved. Rest in this awareness. The troubles in the world will come and go, but here in this soul-filled sanctuary, you are accepted and cherished just the way you are. I'll close now with an excerpt of a poem by Glenda Cedarleaf called Mama's Here. Mama's here. The phrase is a mother's lullaby to a child who is needing comfort. Mama's here, a nurturing presence that is beyond description, total peace, so complete and all-encompassing. Mama's here, Mama's here. You're safe and loved. Rest in this love. Years go by, and now the mother finds solace in the Divine Mother. As the sun comes streaming onto her face and body, Mama's here. The crickets and birds are rhythmically singing a lullaby. Mama's here in the beauty of Mother Earth. Mama's here. No need to search any longer. The lost child has found herself within herself. Mama's here. Papa's here. Papa's here. The phrase is a father's lullaby to a child who's needing comfort. If you need, take a few moments. If you want to, bring your father's energy a little into this one as well. A little masculine energy, yin and yang. Keep it balanced. I'll give you a few seconds to do that. Leave this place. Wave goodbye. You'll come back soon. Whenever you need. Bring your awareness back to your body. Bring your awareness back to the room that you're in. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes, alert, awake, and refreshed. Namaste. May peace be your journey.